Let's go through my pre-market analysis and review here of what I'm looking to trade today. First up, we have Litecoin. Litecoin, let's bring it up here. This is the weekly chart. This is the 4-hour chart. This is the 15-minute chart. What I'm seeing here on Litecoin, two main things at first is we are trading here at the R4 Camarilla pivot. This is R3 here. Same thing down here. This is R4 and this is R3. That's the first thing. Second thing I'm observing is the 200 EMA. This blue line that you see on each time frame is the 200 exponential moving average. So price action is trading below this EMA on the weekly. It's trading below this EMA on the 4-hour. And price action is trading below this EMA on the 15-minute. So seeing this correlation in addition to price action being at a Camarilla pivot point or at an important price level, this has my attention for a potential short. I could have taken an entry already about here with my stop above here. But I'm not seeing all the things that I want to see just yet here on the 4-hour and on the 15-minute. Also trying to work on being better at not taking early entries or trying to reduce my number of trades in the pre-market of the New York Open. So I've waited and we'll see if we can get the price action that I want to see in order to take the trade, or I'll say better price action than what I've already seen to take the trade, since I feel like I've already seen good enough price action to take the trade and also had the risk to reward. But I find that when volume comes in, the price action profile can change quite dramatically. But seeing the price action at the Camarilla pivot point, also with Camarilla pivot points, price action below the R4 level would be a short to the R6 level, or potentially beyond to something like an R8 or an R10, depending on the trade idea. This trade idea, I may extend it to an R8, just based on what I'm seeing here on the weekly time frame via structure. Right now, this would be the strong low. This would be the weak high from this strong low potentially. But everything here so far is in between this current low and high, or this current strong low and potential weak high here on the weekly. So since price action is in between these levels, I'm going to target levels here. So the next viable level that I'm seeing here would be this candle here, and then following that would be the low of this candle here. The low of this candle is 81.51. The low of this candle is 79.67. Right now I've got an order preset. My target's going to be 79.75, and my stop is 83.29, which is 10 cents. There's a 9-cent spread, so it's 10 cents above this candle, but this candle may get taken out in a liquidity grab or liquidity sweep. If that happens, and this is what I'm waiting for, because if I would have taken the entry here, my stop would have been here, but if volume comes in and price moves above this R4 level, I get stopped out. So I want to see if price action will come a bit closer to my stop, or even do a liquidity grab past my stop, and then I could potentially get an entry with a tighter stop and a potential greater risk for reward. But this target 79.75 is based on this candle right here, this weekly candle. That low is 79.67. So I'm going to go for a potential break of this candle, but not going for the actual break. I want to take profits before the break gets, or the potential break gets reached. I would expect some rejection, even if it did breach this level. This level is closer, but I'm not so concerned about it. I think I would rather hold for this level here. And as you can see, price action here is sold off a bit. It looked like there would be this might form an isolated pivot right here, or a potential swing. But since this is below my stop, or at least to me, this is all pullback potentially here. And who knows, this may be the peak of it, this may not. There's not always a liquidity grab, but I would like to see one in this situation. Also here on the 4 hour, this Fibonacci retracement, also this is a Fibonacci retracement here. So price action sold off, and then we have it being bought back up here. I've got the Fibonacci retracement set at 50%. So basically down here is discount, up here is premium, and taking short positions, I want to enter from at a premium price level. So above this 82.69 level is where I would be looking to take an entry. Same thing here, this Fibonacci level, I'll take this one off. This is what I'm seeing as far as in this morning. This wick here is above this candle. So this price action, this wick here coincides with this large wick here. So I'm using this as my most recent levels to incorporate the Fibonacci, and to take an entry, and using discount and premium on today's price action, or this morning's price action. So we'll see that price has been bought up into this premium area once this morning. We'll see if it does that again and gives us an entry. So what I would like to see is correlation between the 4 hour chart being in the premium area, which would be this 82.86 price level, and as well at the same time this 15-minute time frame, seeing the price action in the premium. And that way I would know that I would be selling at a premium, and then the goal would be to buy at the discount, which would be this price down here. But this is what I'm seeing right now as far as in Litecoin. Let's shift over. Additionally, I'll show you, yesterday I traded Litecoin. I'll do a separate video, but this was my trade on Litecoin yesterday. Took a short. This is R4. This is R3. This is S3. So I made a traverse here. This would be called an R3 to an S3 traverse, even though I did catch it in the mid-range between R4 and R3. But as I mentioned, there's a separate video on this trade. And next up we have CHAINLINK. Chainlink, I'm seeing setting up this morning, very similar to LITCOIN. A bit different. This looks like it's going to need quite a bit of pullback here, but I'll walk you through what I'm seeing on my charts. So this is the S4 level. This is the S3 level. Similar or same can position as I was seeing LITCOIN here at the S3, S4 level. Also here on the weekly price action, trading below this 200 EMA, exponential moving average. So seeing the price action is trading below here on the weekly, trading below on the 4-hour, and trading below on the 15-minute. So seeing this correlation between the Camarilla pivot points and the 200 EMA has my attention for a potential short here at S4, down to an S6 or maybe an S8 here for this trade. So looking at the weekly, the next two levels that are here are this candle here and this candle here. Chosen price level of 1280, which would be, I believe it's based off of this candle here. Okay, right here. So this candle here, the low is 1271. So my target would be 1280, just a little bit before reaching the resistance that I would expect at the 1271 level. Buyers would come in and try to push the price up. So I picked that level based on that being the first point of resistance that I would expect, or serious resistance that I would expect from this price action. Right now the stop loss is set just over this candle here on the 15-minute, but I would expect there may be a liquidity grab and this stop may get taken out. So I want to wait for price action to see how that does in this area before I take an entry, and then that would allow me to get a tighter entry. Also, I've observed that the 200 EMA is fairly close to this level. We can see right now, or at least at this, actually let's go over to this candle. Right now the 200 EMA is at 13,737 and this stop is 13,699. So they're pretty close. So by the time, if price action does buy into this stop or into this candle, it can very easily reach this EMA here. And in that case, if it did that, I'd likely put my stop right above this wick and take an entry here for the target of this 1280. But we'll see how things go moving forward. And I'll show you what I'm seeing here on the 4-hour. So on the 4-hour, I have this Fibonacci retracement up right here, just based on the price action. Just have some selling off going on here. I'll zoom in, take the Fibonacci off. So this price action here is just selling off here and then pull back. So the way that I have this currently, this would be this candle right here is the high, and this right here is the low. So this would put discount down here, put premium up here. Wanting to take a trade in a premium, it would need to be above this 13,855 level, which would put it like way up here. So it would put it close, or actually like above. put it right here. What is it? Okay, so this would have it right at the top of this wick. So this might be too high for this. It may be like this previous candle here, 13,591. And that would have it here, around here, right here. This may be more appropriate for today. I'm not sure. But this candle goes all the way up here to 13,692. Up here. Interesting. I'm going to move this back up. This looks like it could, this could be some aggressive buying in this particular currency pair this morning. Since it's already come up this high, it may come up a bit higher, it may not. Today or yesterday was the first day that I started applying, let's say more intentionally, some smart money concepts or some ICT concepts. And today just trying to implement them more, just trying to increase my knowledge of smart money concepts and incorporating them into my trading. So still trying to get a feel for, let's say, smart money movement. But yeah, I'll back this up here, and if I get stopped out by taking it shorter, and then there's more aggressive buying, chances are I'll just need one more re-entry. So this could take a position, this could take an attempt or two, but I've got a pretty good idea of where I want my stops, and I don't believe I would take a stop higher than this level here. So it would be a good stop if I reach this, or price action reach this 200 EMA. But we'll keep an eye on this and see how it goes. And again, this Fibonacci is based on this high, which I would expect could get taken out quite easily. But we'll see. And if we can get an entry here, I'm also seeing, what would this be? This would be on the leg up. So, yeah. I was just checking out this area because I'm trying to do a better job of looking for fair value gaps or order blocks, and I'm seeing a gap here. Seeing this gap here. I'm seeing this gap here between candle 1, 2, and 3. Seeing this gap here as a potential fair value gap, but I don't think this would be enough pullback for what this is showing me. I could be very, very, very wrong, but we'll see how this goes moving forward. But this is potentially what I'm seeing here in CHAINLINK, and also what I've seen here in LITCOIN. So we'll keep an eye on these and see how these go today. This is on tilt trading, and we'll see